We're going to talk about what Chassidut is, what Chassidut is not. Hopefully you'll learn a lot of interesting things about the Chassidic movement. And you'll also, I think, see that there's always been a few issues within Chassidut. A lot of the comments that I'm getting shows that a lot of people don't really understand Chassidut or Chassidim. I posted a song and it was from Chassids that was singing. And someone told me that, why do I put the flag of Israel in front of the video when the Chassidim are against the state of Israel? That's completely not true, as you will discover. It's not all the Chassidim that's against the state of Israel. Actually, the majority of the Chassidim are very pro-Israel and have always funded the resettlement of Israel, which you will discover today. And we will talk a little bit about the controversies within Chassidut, because it's also covered in this movement in particular. And we're going to learn again from this book, which we used last week as well, which is the concise guide to Machshava, which is like Jewish philosophy. So first of all, let's look at Chassidim, the theory of Chassidim. Chassidim weaves earlier ideas together into a comprehensive philosophy. It deals with the classic dilemmas of Jewish thought, including the relationship between humankind and the Creator, the struggle between good and evil, your Yetzer Hara and your Yetzer Tov, divine providence, and the purpose of Torah and mitzvot. In this respect, as well as others, Chassidic literature resembles Mussar writings, which we covered in last week's video. They both address what behaviors are proper and improper for a Jew, the individual's emotional connection to God, and the shaping of a person's character. And like Kabbalistic teachings, which we also covered in a previous video, Chassidim inquires into God's role in this world and the influence of Torah and mitzvot on the world and on an individual's soul, or neshama. The innovation of Chassidim was that it bases all these complex ideas upon a simple and essential belief, namely that God is everywhere, and we covered previously who is God according to Jewish thought, that he is constantly renewing the act of creation, and that one can serve him in the physical world. We will now discuss the start of Chassidut, but remember, Chassidim takes their ideas of Chassidut from ideas that has already existed. They just formulate it into a movement and a more concise philosophy. Nothing in Judaism is brand new. It's all from other sources. So what is Chassidim in practice? Chassidim emphasizes the connection to God via every single action in this world, including religious acts such as prayer and Torah study, and the thoughts, speech, and actions of daily life. Chassidim suggests practical ways in which to do this, such as through music and dancing, which the Breslavers and the Nanach in particular are very known for, which bring a person to joy, which is again from the Breslavers, telling stories of saintly people, which teaches us to believe with more complete faith, and focusing upon knowing God in all the ways that a human being can. So that's pretty much how Chassidim is practiced. Different Chassidic movements, and each of them have a slightly different approach. Not all of them are exactly the same. So that's also something to keep in mind. Basically, Chassidim focuses on their Rebbe. So they have a central figure called the Rebbe, and everything surrounds this leader. So a leader is selected, or starts the movement normally, as we will see, and then everything is according to this leader, this Rebbe. Normally it's passed down in the family line, who will next be in charge. And we'll see some of the pitfalls with that type of strategy, because it's almost like a dynasty, like you saw in Asia with the emperor, also in Judaism with David HaMelech, like a royal bloodline. The Rebbes are not royal. The Rebbe that starts the movement is the leader, and everything is based around this leader. So the way they put it, groups of Chassidim are organized around their saintly leaders, called Rebbes, who are able to inspire the hearts and deeds of their followers, each follower in accordance with his particular character. Chassidim emphasizes the connection between the Chassid and his Rebbe. It highlights the importance of concern and love for others. We will be discussing as we go along some of the issues with this Rebbe connection. It is in Pirkei Avot. It says that you shall make for yourself a rabbi. And that is absolutely crucial, like I've said in some of my videos. And I do have a video of how to select your rabbi, or how to find your rabbi, I believe it's called. And I'll list it above. In the Chassidic movement, there's not a lot of questioning with their Rebbes. And there's a big problem once the main Rebbe, once he dies, if he has no children, which we will also see later on. The founder of the Chassidic movement is the Baal Shem Tov.